Let's talk about 10 ways that we can take action here in Svadhisthana in order to create and bring our power and creativity back. One way that I particularly love, and remember, I want to hear from you on this, is to escort patients at abortion clinics. Your presence protects people who are at a very vulnerable state right now. It's something that can be scary, but imagine that you're the person who's trying to walk into the clinic while there are anti-protesters outside. Attend protest for reproductive freedom. Abortion is healthcare, period. If you don't want one, don't have one. You can disagree with like how long it should be, etc. I don't care, but abortion is healthcare. It is a choice between a woman and her doctor, period. End of story. Correct anti-choice or purity culture language in real time. So when someone says baby killer, say no, abortion is healthcare. When someone says baby, it's not a fucking baby, it's a clump of cells, correct it. Like absolutely, the emotional language that has been tied to abortion is what's made it such a hot button issue and such a ridiculous argument. Abortion is healthcare. Donate to abortion funds and reproductive justice orgs like Sister Song, great organization. ACLU, anyone who's fighting for reproductive justice. Normalize conversations about sex, consent, and pleasure. You know, why is it that like a man can have as many partners as he wants, but a woman, like, she's a whore? Who are these men sleeping with? Something to consider, right? I saw this trad wife post the other day about how men can get experience, but women should be pure. And my question to that was, who were those men fucking then? Because anyway, moving on. That's why Grindr crashes at all the Republican conventions, but that is a whole other conversation. Refuse to collaborate with spaces or brands that shame desire or expression. Say, I'm not interested. Number 7, distribute menstrual or sexual health supplies. Backstock Plan B. Do what you can to help women get access to things like menstrual products, which, believe it or not, are not always a given, or definitely Plan B. Like if you've got that in your cabinet and you've got a friend who, oops, like put it in their hands, let them handle it before it becomes a problem. Support queer, trans, and sex workers, body liberated creators. Like anyone who's out there, like making good content, like post, repost, like get in there and support them. Create something sensual, subversive, sovereign. Art is protest. If you need an idea to do something like that, we occasionally offer a nude body painting workshop, and it is liberating. It is really fun and amazing to stand in your own power as a man or a woman or as a trans person, like however you identify, to stand in your power. Like there is nothing wrong with my body. I am not going to let you shame it. I am going to use it to create something beautiful and more powerful. That's a really incredible feeling. Invite others into body sovereignty. Host a consent workshop, share a book, bring somebody into a ritual, like help somebody else see their own beauty and power, because sometimes it's hard for us to see it ourselves, but with a little bit of help and encouragement, we can all get there. Every action here is sacred. Every act of autonomy is resistance. Imagine if women stopped listening to society, stopped spending time worrying about our bodies. If we just stopped all that shit, we could take over this world. And I mean, honestly, it needs it. Like, no offense, guys, but you haven't done such a baller job so far. Maybe we need to give somebody else a shot. You know what I mean? Those are 10 ways to take action. There are probably 1,000 more. I want to hear yours. I hope that you'll find some way to step into the power of this chakra. I'll also tell you that, like, not from a social justice lens so much, but just from a personal lens, like, go cook an amazing meal. Like, cook that recipe that you've had saved for a while, right? Get creative in that way. Like, sit down and doodle. Do something that, like, maybe you haven't done in a really long time that helps you express your creativity and tap into this power. And then you can get out there and do one of these bigger things. All right, yogis, go out and create some chaos.